Hello, this is HG and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV! Let's begin our climb up Mount Ordeals. Well, continue. We already got rid of the fire here last time, so keep an eye on the map here. Watch out for your map completion as always. Not that it's that important, but it's nice. Ooh, treasure! Damn it! I need more than potions. High potions would be really nice, especially in this area. With all the undead and everything going around. And fire's nice and all, but Porom doesn't have holy arrows like she does in the 2D versions. And this would be a good time to have them, but oh well. Okay, so we got a new enemy, Bloodbones. And if I can ever target them, that would be nice. Game? There we go. So yeah, the thing with souls is because they absorb fire, you can't use fire on them, and none of Palom's other elemental spells will kill them without, using a ton of MP. So you pretty much want Cecil to go after them. Eventually Porom will learn Silence, which you could use on souls as well as the Bloodbones enemies. But I didn't learn it yet, so oh well. But I do want to heal everyone up here. That's also part of why I don't want to equip Auto Potion on Porom there, because when she heals everyone, she'd heal herself anyway. So why bother wasting the potions as far as I'm concerned? Get that part. And the rest should be automatic. There we go. Awesome. By the way, one other thing with item lore, it also works with weapons that are used as items, like the flame rod in this case. So that's another reason why I wanted to give that Palom there, not Porom. Yeah, make sure you always hit the edges of the maps there. I suppose I should have explained, with Porom casting Cure on the enemies, that's because they're undead, and Cure spells will damage them. What's going on? Could it be? Hey, Tellah! I recognize that hairstyle anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be Porom's main source of offense, is Cure against undead. Unfortunately, the soul-type enemies are not undead, so she can't really do much against them other than Silence. Okay, how's it going? Yeah, I'm babysitting now. You thought Rydia was young? I never get tired of that, Porom. So I guess Tellah's looking for big rocks or something. Or meteors. Or asteroids. Whatever. Well, I don't want to accidentally maybe spoil something. I was going to say something about Tellah, but nah. I never thought I'd meet you on a mountain right next to a village of magicians, even though you are a magician, but they went for a swim with the fishes. Permanently. Nuts. Yeah, so all your efforts to help me get through the underground waterway to save her were wasted! A complete waste of time. Well, I mean, we can get her back, but... Oh. You finally, realized that, huh? Oh, okay. What about Holy and Flare? No, that's not until the next game, viewers. They're not legendary sealed magics in this one. Though they do take a long time to learn anyway. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, we gotta save the world. What, you're not? Ha ha. Don't ask what's a Paladin, Tellah. Yeah, how come you didn't know anything about that anyway? I mean, why didn't you tell us about that? I mean, he should know all about it. He's a sage. Oh, well, maybe we can kill two birds with one stone. Why not? Sounds like a plan. More party members! Or old party members. Both literally and figuratively. Alright, so now we got Tellah back, and we get a little bit more party talk here. Yeah, apparently not. There's no magic spell for that one. Well, there's curses, but not spells. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, so now that we got Tellah, let's take a look at our party here. Let's move you down there into the back row. And let's see what we got here. Tellah with equipment. Okay, so we want to give him the flame rod and a feathered cap. Yes, for some godforsaken reason, Tellah can't equip wizard's hats in this version of the game. I don't know why. Maybe it's a bug or something, but yeah, that's why you gotta hold on to one of these. And they don't sell them back at Mysidia either. The only way you could get one at this point is, it's a common drop from those zoos, the giant birds we were fighting before. So, but for now, yeah, I really hope you held on to them. So, okay, so we got that. Let's see, I think all of our other equipment should be the same here. Just double checking that. Good, good. And let's check out abilities here. Now, let's see. Did I learn Silence yet? No. Okay, well, usually I have Silence, and I would want to put it in that slot, but I guess I didn't gain enough levels yet. Oh, well. But tell us all of his, augments or commands here. Yeah, they all got reset, so we gotta fix those around again. So, let's give him Flame Rod there. And, well, Porom doesn't have Silence, but you do, so that'll be good enough. White, black, yeah, that ought to be good for now. And, yeah, we're all set and ready to go. Did I? Oh, right. Crap, I'm missing something on my map here. Damn it. Hold on. There it is! Haha! I had a feeling it was up there, even though I didn't see anything missing on the map there, but, well, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. So, let's take a look around this part, then. Alright, and after that battle, gained a level, and we got some new spells. Finally got Silence for Porom there. It was one battle off, so, oh well. And, interestingly enough, in this version of the game, Palom learns Break really early. And it's really, really, really good in this version. Unfortunately, you can't multi-target it anymore, like the 2D versions of the game, but it's 100% accurate against anything that's not immune to it. So it's really useful against certain high HP targets that don't have, that don't have immunity to it. Now, a lot of them do, so that's how they balance it out. But otherwise, it's basically a 100% guaranteed instant death spell. I mean, it turns them to stone, but that basically means they're dead anyway. So, speaking of dead, those blood bones I met up with earlier, I believe you can only meet up with them in the first two areas of the mountain here, so just something to keep in mind here. I also like the reference in the name of the area to the Castle Ordeals in the first game. Nice touch. Let's see, and then head east. You know, I think I was wrong about item lore with the Flame Rod there. It doesn't seem to be doing more damage for Palom than it does for Tellah for some reason. I thought it did, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well, not a huge deal. It can kill anything anyway that I care about. You know, I find it interesting that they give Porom the break spell so early in the game. Because aside from that, and I think maybe one other black magic spell, they really nerfed black magic hard in this version of the game in the long run. Not so much in the mid-game, or well, early game. Black magic's pretty good. But mid to late game, yeah, not so much. What's going on? I didn't hear anything. You must be going crazy there, Porom. Pay no attention to that noise, viewers. It's not important. Let's just fill out this part of the map here first. Let's see. Okay, before heading up there... Well, actually, you know what? Let's just quick grab the dialogue here. Snakes. I hate snakes. Not as much as I hate cockatrices, but still. Any dialogue from that? No? Okay. Let's head to the right first, though. And let's see. Yeah, be careful for that little part down at the bottom of this part with the save point. Okay. So, let's see. We are all at full. So, let's use a tent at this point. Might be a good idea to save as well, as long as we're at it. Let's see. Otherwise... Yep, we're all set and ready to go. Preparations, anyway. How many high potions do I got? Good, plenty of them. That should be more than enough for what I want to do here. Let's save up here. And head on to the peak there and become a Paladin. Hooray! Huh? What's going on? Palom, is that you? Well, even Palom isn't that evil. Or sadistic. Whoa! Nuts. So it was you all along! For boss time against Scarmiglione himself. Now, he is undead. So, what I want to do to deal with that is use a high potion on Scarmiglione himself. And the nice thing about using high potions on him is that well, I was going to say they avoid counters, but, well, not that counter. But they help mitigate the number of counters that you have to deal with against him. Because, yeah, they kill him so quickly. And once you get him out of the way, then the rest of his guys are relatively easy to take care of there. Wow, that was pitiful. But anyway, yeah, Cura, multi-targeted, that really helps out too. Maybe I didn't need Cecil to use a high potion there, but oh well. Well, normally what would happen if you didn't kill Scarmiglione that fast was he would command all of his guys to start draining your HP. I almost said MP, but no, that wouldn't be right. But, well, that was easy. That's it. You could have... So, yeah, not so much that using high potions on Scarmiglione avoids counters, but it mitigates the number of counters you have to deal with. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true, Porom. You're just being paranoid. But, you know, I think I might join you in your paranoia. So, you know what I'm going to do? Let's swap rows, just in case. Might be a good idea. Don't want my mages getting one-shotted. Just in case. What the? Nuts. Whoa! He came from behind! For boss time against the real Scarmiglione himself. Yeah, kick-ass! One of my favorite special boss themes of all time. But anyway, okay, now this time, using high potions will help you avoid counters. Ow. Okay, so, first things first, let's heal up Porom there. You have Palom use a high potion, and I'm going to have the other two use Cura on Scarmiglione there, because, well, he's undead. Now, the thing with Scarmiglione here is that he'll counter fire elemental attacks with his gas attack. And I think that poisons everyone, if I recall correctly, or something like that. Watch out! Whoa. Might need to use a high potion on Tellah there. Let's do that. But anyway, also, Scarmiglione will counter... what is it? He counters physical attacks with another attack called Elegy, which inflicts a ton of status ailments on you, and it is really nasty to have to deal with. Let's heal up Palom there, and keep going with high potions. So basically, the secret to winning this fight is just make sure you don't use your physical attacks, don't use fire elemental attacks. I know, I've heard some sources say that the Fire Rod would ignore his fire elemental magic counter. They are lies. He can counter it. The thing is, when enemies counterattack something you do, it's not guaranteed. Whereas, when, like with Cecil's counterattack augment or ability, they are guaranteed. So that is an advantage that we have. My guess is that someone saw that he didn't counter the Flame Rod every single time, so they just assumed that it worked, or that he never countered it. But that's not true. Enemy counters don't always trigger, unlike yours. But alright, got him. So yeah, I made that fight look a lot easier than it actually is, because I know how all the counterattacks work. Hey, alright. Now, one thing to keep in mind here at this point is that if you want to get all the achievements in the game, there is an achievement for getting Dark Knight Cecil up to level 25. And if you're going to do it, this would be the time to do it. So let's see. Let's use Suna there. That ought to be good. And let's remove all of Cecil's equipment at this point. Should be good for now. And let's see. Switch our rows there. And I think I went through all the party talk dialogue, didn't I? Tellah? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't go through all those new party talk dialogue. Well, if I did, here it is again. Sorry if I went through it twice. I was blabbering and I wasn't paying attention. How many of these archfiends do we gotta deal with anyhow? Well, let's head on up here and find out. Who's there? Are you waiting for me this whole time? I thought you were just waiting for anyone who was passing by.
Long have I awaited this, the day that you would come.
Jarrell, is that you?
Unfolds now, which pains me more than you can know. To end it, I will gift to you my light.
Hey, alright.
Though in so doing, I condemn myself to sorrow greater still.
What do you mean by that?
But the hour is late. No other road remains.
Well, yeah, we're kind of at the top of the mountain. There's really nowhere else to go. But Dark Knight Cecil can't equip holy swords.
The time has come. Bid farewell to your blood-stained past. Forsake the darkness you once embraced, or the light will find no hold.
Hey, alright, I'm a Bishonen now.
Vanquish the Dark Knight. You and he are one no more.
What do you mean by that? Shouldn't my reflection have changed? Whoa!
There are two of them.
Nuts.
What's happening? Cecil, look out!
Stay back. This is a fight for me and me alone.
He's kind of right in front of me.
My atonement for all the sins I've wrought. My test. And one I do not mean to fail.
It's not like he's attacking me from behind or anything. For boss time! Not like the last time. Okay, so, just like the 2D versions of the game, basically, you just want to defend here, and that's pretty much all you gotta do. If you attack him, you're not going to be winning this fight. Haha. Ow, that hurt. Well, it hurt you just about as much. But yeah, fortunately, they don't drag this on for like 2 minutes. They just say, okay, yeah, you figured it out. You know how to do it. So if you attack him, I would guess you get some dialogue that says, hey, stop attacking me. Or something or other like that. So yeah, I guess it's just supposed to teach you tanking or something?
Your virtue
I don't know.
is proven. I will instill you now with hallowed light, formed of my very soul. May it be your strength, though it be the last of mine. My son, you must stop Goldberg.
I like that Hall of Mirrors area.
Wait!
But, all right. Well, not really more party members, but new party members! Hooray! So, unfortunately, we lose that darkness ability, but it's totally worth it. What about Meteor? I mean, we didn't just come here to become a paladin. I mean, thanks for your help, Tellah, but what now? Oh, hey, all right. Well, nice to get a little bonus on top. Unfortunately, we don't have the MP to cast it. So, how are you going to cast it without all the MP to do so? Well, maybe we can figure it out later. What's up? Well, that didn't take so long. Let's get out of here, then. I wonder what he meant by that. I don't have a clue. You got me on that one, Cecil. Yeah, let's get out of here. But now that we have Cecil as a party member, well, we can equip all that Paladin gear that I bought earlier. So, let's go do that. Optimize! Yeah! Oh, hold on a sec. Let me see. Yeah, the thing with a lot of the Paladin gear, yeah, I should equip it one at a time. Whoops. Okay, never mind. Game? Okay, so, yeah, basically more defense, more defense. Unlike the 2D versions of the game, the helmet and the shield don't, don't give you a boost to your spirit stat. But fortunately, the armor and the gauntlets do. So that'll help out with your magic defense as well. Well, not your magic defense stat, but, well, literally your magic defense. And it also helps with your white magic, obviously. So that's pretty nice. And let's see. Okay, so we got all that for Cecil there. Let's see what other character thoughts we got. What do you mean by that point? What do you mean by that, Porom? I don't know, but anyway, there is one more rare enemy that I want to meet up with around here, so I'm gonna try and find that guy off screen there. But how do we get back to Baron now anyway? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day. Oh, and also, I'd recommend walking your way down the mountain, because, as you can see, Cecil's at level 1, so he could use the experience. Oh, and here's the map completion. I thought I already did that, but okay, there you go.